Let me ask you something. Is it motivation or lack thereof that's holding you back, or is it you? Hey y'all, it's Sierra2Fit. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing like a pep talk, TED talk, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing everything like off the top of my head, kind of talking about the most frequently asked question that I get all the freaking time, all day long, every comment. How do I stay motivated? Where do I get motivation? How do you stay motivated? What's your motivation? I'm gonna answer the question for y'all right now. Let's just get into it, okay? Let's just get into it. Let's go. Let me ask you something. Is it motivation or lack thereof that's holding you back, or is it you? This video is going to be a little bit different, I guess you could say. It's going to be kind of a me talking to you. I don't have anything written down. It's just I get this question so much, and I'm just going to go ahead and shoot the shit with you as if we're having a conversation. I'm going to tell you how I feel about this super popular question. Like, when I say super popular, everybody asks me this question. Honestly, abolish the word motivation. Everybody is looking for motivation. Holy shit. It is so temporary. Motivation to me is like putting a band-aid on a gunshot wound. Like, wow, here's a quick little fucking fix for something that's just gonna bleed through and you're just gonna end up bleeding out anyways. And the same way, motivation is not going to save you from a crippling food addiction or crippling habit of laziness. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. When I say lazy, I'm not talking about the fat phobic lazy that people would call us big people when they refer to us not getting up. I know from personal experience as a big person, a former big person, we do get up. We do try and we do go out and get exercise in. We do try everything we can. There are points in time where we will go weeks at a time and months at a time actually trying, and therefore we're not lazy in that aspect. When I say lazy, I mean lazy in the mental department. You're so lazy at convincing yourself that this is a good thing for you. You're lazy not physically, but you're lazy mentally. And I'm not meaning this in a disrespectful way, because I was there. I was always asking people how to find motivation. I was always looking for motivation. But when I discovered that it's not motivation that we need and it's actually discipline that we need, that's when I start to say, like, okay, there is something called mental laziness. There is something where we don't want to give up certain things because it's too hard. We don't want to find time for certain things because it's too hard. We don't want, you know what I mean? You get what I mean now by mental laziness? Just speaking from personal experience, motivation is a sense or a form of mental laziness, in my opinion. Motivation is very supplemental. If I said every day that I was looking for motivation to go to the gym, there would be none. I don't want to do that. I don't want to meal prep. I don't want to cook. I don't want to eat the same chicken every single day. Nobody has motivation. Even the people that you see that have it all, that lost the weight, that have the jobs, that have the money, that have the life that you want, none of them have motivation. And I mean everlasting motivation. Everlasting motivation is not real. Everlasting discipline is real. And let me explain to you the difference between discipline and the difference between motivation. Motivation is only there temporarily to get you up and going to do something, okay? And it goes away, right? So when we lack motivation, a lot of us will be in our heads, oh fuck, no motivation, I don't have motivation, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't have any motivation, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't. Discipline, however, is I don't have any motivation, I don't want to get up, I don't want to do this, but you know what? Let me grab my bag and fucking do it. Because who else is gonna baby me? Who else is gonna coach me? Who else is gonna push me? Who else is gonna do this for me? You have your own two legs. You have your own brain. You need to learn mental strength. That's the difference between discipline and motivation. Another thing is, a lot of people look for motivation. When they're looking for motivation, they look outwards at everybody else. A lot of people look at me for motivation, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being inspired. But leave it at being inspired and start implementing discipline off of that inspiration. Does that make sense? You can say that I'm your motivation all you want, but I can't wake up and motivate you every day because I'm not a coach. I'm not your mom. I'm not your alarm clock. I'm not your gym timer. I'm not your boss. I am nobody. In your world, in your head, in your mind, I'm nothing but a video on Instagram, a video on YouTube, a picture that you see, and a little bit of inspiration. I'm not your motivation. I can be temporarily, but everlasting motivation, I'm not that. You need to be your own motivation, if you like that word, but you need to be your own discipline. You need to be your own mom. You need to be your own boss. You need to be a bitch to yourself. This is a mental game. Every time I bring up the phrase weight loss is a mental game, you know I have to tell you guys about the ebook bundle that I do have. And with that being said, with all the questions that I get asked commonly a lot, I did create a whole ebook bundle for you guys. You don't have to purchase this. You don't have to feel like I'm trying to hit a weak spot so that I can sell you some course, but let me just explain to you exactly what my ebook bundle is. It is basically all the information that I'm telling you right now, but it also includes how to start working on your discipline, how to start getting rid of your bad habits and replacing them with new ones. It also explains how to start shifting your mindset into a self-love mindset, because you can't fix a body that you hate. You can't obsess your way into health. You have to find self-love and self-peace, and then you have to work on your mindset, and then you can get into weight loss, because it's a mental game. You are so much more likely to be successful when you're happy in your mental space. There is bad habits versus good habits, like I said, and then there is also how to change your mindset. So starting to learn how to positively talk about yourself to yourself, and getting in the habit of actually working on that brain willpower. You need willpower in your brain to succeed in anything in life. And then I also include information on how to find your own personal calorie deficit. There's workout plans with video tutorials for beginners and things like that, as well as worksheets that will help you, track your food, weight, body measurements, things like that. And it all comes in a giant bundle. It's everything I know from start to finish. I'm gonna go ahead and link that in the description below, and it's up for grabs if you want it. I said this the other day when a lot of people ask me how I specifically started in this last weight loss journey. Of course, I've had several weight loss journeys before and they failed because of lack of motivation, right? I lost my motivation. There were no more motivating factors. Once you're already into the weight loss game and you're starting to lose weight already, and you talk about losing motivation, that's just losing discipline. You're letting go of your discipline. You are letting your brain tell you that your progress is not happening fast enough. It's not happening soon enough. And so you're self-sabotaging. That's all it is. You're not losing motivation. You are losing discipline. You are letting that devil on this side of your shoulder shit on the angel that is sitting on this side of your shoulder. And you're letting it win every time. This is all about you. Nobody else is going to give you motivation. Nobody else is going to tell you how to do it. Nobody else is going to walk you through it. Nobody else is going to make it happen. Say you even bought the most expensive weight loss ebook, most expensive weight loss course. Guess what? If you lack mental discipline, you will still fail. You could have Jenny Craig herself or Weight Watchers themselves sell you their most popular book on the shelf. And if you lack mental discipline, you will fail every time. You need to wake up every day and you need to go, you know what? This morning, I'm going to do what I need to do. I don't care how far the gym is. I don't care how backed up the traffic is. I don't care how much my gym membership costs. I don't care if I have a bad day. I don't care if I'm crying. I don't care if I'm grieving. I don't care if I pass a donut shop, my favorite donut shop, on the way to the gym. I'm not stopping. But if you fold and you stop at the donut shop, you are not lacking motivation. You're lacking discipline. And therefore later on you'll be like, why can't I do this? I have no motivation. Well, you broke your own motivation because you have no discipline. I hate to be frank. I hate to be harsh. I hate to give the tough love, but honestly, if somebody would have told me that a long time ago, I would have walked in and stopped playing victim. The sooner you stop looking for answers outside of yourself, the sooner you will actually get to the bottom of your issue and you will be able to actually work on it. Another thing is, last thing I'm probably going to say or mention in this video is, if you let your progress dictate whether you continue with your weight loss journey or not, I promise you, you're gonna end up going backwards. If you are always worried about the number on the scale, how you look, if it's not going fast enough, if you always fall off even though you're seeing progress, you need to work on really rerouting your discipline. Because here's the thing. Here's one more thing. Sorry. When you master your discipline and you actually get into the gym and you're in the gym every single day for 3 months and then 6 months, your body doesn't know how to actually function without it. So the benefit of you creating discipline and good habits around healthy things actually makes your body love to do that. My body loves to go to the gym, even though I don't love going to the gym every single day because it's like a hassle and I don't really want to leave the house sometimes. But once I'm in the gym, my body loves it, right? I no longer crave ice cream because my body wants chicken. My body wants protein. And that's just because I disciplined myself so hard into liking these things and focusing on those instead of my progress, that it's so much more enjoyable eating these types of foods, going to the gym, and actually knowing that it's something that's healthy for myself and that I've disciplined myself to do so. But my body naturally goes towards these things now, and it's not nearly as hard. So when you actually rewire your brain, which you can do with discipline and mindset change and things like that, you can absolutely change your lifestyle. I know that's a scary thing that a lot of people say when talking about weight loss. You need to change your lifestyle. Well, I'm here to tell you that how you change your lifestyle is basically disciplining yourself, rewiring your brain. It's going to take some fucking time. It's going to take some fucking effort. It's not easy to do, but it's all in your head. That's all. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I think I've been talking enough. I think maybe I've got my point across about motivation. I don't believe in it. I don't even want to use the word anymore. I don't even want to see the word anymore. Discipline is where it's at. It's all in your head. This is all you. Stop playing victim. Don't look for motivation outwards. Don't look for, discipline in somebody else. Don't look for anybody else to give you the answers, because you have them. You have them, and I'm telling you right now, you have the willpower. You have it in you. You need to dive a little bit deeper, okay? Now, I gave you guys some pointers and things like that in the ebook on exactly how to master discipline and change your habits and start rewiring and working towards your mindset before you even touch weight loss again. So, anyways, all right. It's good chatting with you guys. Leave a comment below. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I drop a banger video for y'all. And I love you guys too so much. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Sierra2Fit. And yeah, I will be back next time, probably talking about the victim mentality. I don't know yet, but drop a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see, and we will chat about getting it out there. Okay? Much love. Mwah. Y'all are going to do great.